Sound check, 1, 2.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
He knows as soon as he gives it to her, he's gonna give her his heart to her too.
And we'll have kids and get married.
That's too far.
Holy shit.
217 Recovery Podcast. Technically, it is the 20th of April 2020, so 4/20, 2020. A lot of people excited today because of the 420. But this is really 419's podcast. It just happens to be after midnight. So it is what it is. Chris Goss, I don't know. I don't know what Chris Goss is. I hope he's still alive. Joining me tonight, though, in my first in-studio guest, and I'm really excited about this. Really good friend of mine. Say I kind of like her a little bit, and her name is Marney. Marney, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
A little tired.
Yeah.
Just a little tired. So, you know what 420 is, right?
Yes, I do.
You do.
I do.
You look like you're not sure.
How would I not be sure?
I don't know. What does it mean?
420,
Yeah,
it's to reference smoking weed.
Oh, you're talking about the old stoner stuff.
Yeah.
No, 420 is the anniversary of Columbine.
Oh, I see. I wasn't going there. That's where my alcoholic brain goes, I guess.
Yeah. And did you know that March of 2020 was the first time since 2002 that we went a whole month without any school shootings?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Learn something every day on the 217 Recovery Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as we were saying, yeah, because there wasn't school. Well, hey, man, whatever. You know, you take the good with the good. And I kind of want to know about crime rates all across the country because you would assume break-ins are down. People are staying home. Just, I don't know, like driving offenses, and it just seems like everything across the board should be down. Just like I had mentioned, if you go back and listen to some other podcasts, I say let's just stop committing crime for a day or two, see what a toll it has on our nation. Mm-hmm. You know, see how many judges lose their jobs, and I mean, probably just not for a day, but if we went like a whole month or two, no crimes, judges be out. Because I mean, who's going to pay them? Just to sit around and do nothing,
Right.
I mean, some people would say that's what they do. And I'm not trying to talk about that right now, though. I wanted to talk about recovery and the day that I had in recovery. It was a very lazy day. And lately I've been feeling very unproductive.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it?
Yeah, talk about
Well,
it.
I've just been
talk
feeling-
about your productive, like how you were productive today.
I was not productive today.
No? At work?
No. No, even got the podcast off late. You know, like, it's just...
But that's because you were at work.
Was it?
Yes.
I could have done it before work.
That's true. But you were doing other things.
Arts and crafts, that doesn't count.
I think it counts.
I don't know.
You were working on 217 gear.
Yeah. I did make a new logo.
Yes. Lots of new logos, actually.
Yeah. No, just the one. Just the one with the deer on it.
Oh, maybe it's just ones that I hadn't seen before.
Which one's in you? Oh. I don't know. I'm glad that you're in studio. How does it feel to be in studio? The 217 Recovery Studio. Is it?
It's coming along.
You got the cat litter box right next to you.
Yeah. Well, it's not right next to me, but yeah. But I mean, I think that everything's got its place. Sort of. It's getting there.
You got TV.
Yeah, that needs to be hooked up. I mean, it's a work in progress.
Some Lysol. There's a lamp. There's a candle that you brought.
Yep.
To the show tonight. Appreciate that. And yeah, the desk is pretty awesome. Got that. My girlfriend bought me that.
Yes, I did.
My birthday. Mm-hmm. Last year, she was a little late with it.
However you want to look at it.
Yeah.
It was a gift.
Yeah.
It was a house studio warming gift. Let's say that. I like that.
Okay.
It looks really good. I think it looks good.
I think so too. Good job.
Yeah.
Good teamwork.
Yes, absolutely. It's what it's all about.
So, sorry, I had to hydrate a little bit. I think I might be getting this coronavirus thing, COVID-19. I had this cough, and it's a dry cough.
That's the only symptom you have?
No.
You don't think it's from vaping?
No, it's not from vaping. Vaping is good for you. It gives me the nutrients that my body needs from not having fruit. It's like when you vape lemon drops.
You think that's how you get your fruit?
Yes.
Candy flavored, fruit candy flavored vape juice?
Yeah, how else are you supposed to get it? I mean, if you're not eating fruit, I think this is a very good replacement to it. But no, so I have the dry cough because, I mean, it feels like it's deep in my stomach.
Like a day you've
Deep
had.
in there. And I've been fatigued lately.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep seeing stuff, and I don't know if it's like, I don't know if there's just too many lights flashing and blinking, like the vacuum that we have, the Shark, cordless. That's the only way to go if you want to change your life. Start there. Mm-hmm. Get a cordless vacuum. You'll never go back. But it sits on this charger, and it just kind of blinks this blue light constantly. And I don't know if it's the blinking of the light. I guess that's the only blinking light, really. But I don't know. I'm seeing stuff out of the corner of my eyes all the time. I thought this place was haunted for a minute.
It's not haunted. I think you thought it was haunted, but you believe in that stuff. I mean, I believe in it, but I don't, and I haven't seen any spirits.
It's true. Search, you might have to pause the podcast here for a minute. Not us, but you, because I want you to look something up. Go to Google and type in 1101 South 24th Street. That's S period 24th Street, 24. Fort Smith, Arkansas, 72901. And you will see my old house. And if you look at it from the front, you'll notice that there is a blind pulled back. And you'll notice also that there's no cars in the driveway. Nobody's home. That was my front guest bedroom. And Nico clearly wasn't in there. And it's up probably about 5 feet high. Like if someone 5 feet high was pulling the blind back. And it's just one blind. So I don't have two of them on that window. I was cheap. I just had the one. And it was like somebody was pulling it back looking out. But there's nobody there. So
Who took the picture?
Google car. Yeah. And then it's funny.
Sure, it wasn't an older picture
No, I lived there.
at the time they took the picture.
Yeah. And my ex had moved out, and I know that because she left this stupid bag in the yard, and it sat there for a while. And I was just lazy, and then it snowed, and then the spring came, and then I noticed that it was still like underneath the front shrubs or whatever those things were. But yeah, it's real. Ghosts and spirits are real.
No,
and
I believe you.
that house is haunted as hell. Come home, faucets be just cranked on full blast, like stuff that you just wouldn't. I don't know. And a lot of people ask me, "How did you live there? Weren't you scared?" And the answer to that is no, because when it happens, you don't have time to go, "Oh my God, that's a ghost." You just think, "Well, why is that happening? Let's check the plumbing. Let's." At least for me, I try to get to the bottom of it. You know, I hear a door slam. I'm like, "Oh, it must be Nico." And then I see Nico looking at me like, "I'm over here, Dad." Like. It wasn't me. And then then after about 5 minutes, you realize there's no explanation for why that just happened. And then you start freaking out. And then it's not really a freak out. You're just like, wow, okay. At least I wasn't getting knives thrown at me or, pinned to my ceiling or something. What?
Nothing. That's funny.
Okay. Anyway, 1101 South 24th Street, Fort Smith, Arkansas, 72901. Then if you want a real good laugh, like say you're on 24th Street on Google, because you can go around the block. I want you to go around the block, like go past my house, take a right, down that road. Should have been, I think, J Street. And look at my neighbor. He's like standing in the door. I mean, it's so Arkansas. He's standing in the door with his boxers on. Just like, has a stupid look on his face. Like, as the Google car's going by. Like, that's what he was doing that day. As a guy goes looking out the window at my house, I got my neighbor just hanging out in his boxers in the door.
I've never used that. I haven't ever looked at that. I've never used that Google car.
It's just the car that...
No, I know. I've never looked at it, looked anything up.
If you looked at Google Maps, you have.
Have you ever looked at Google I've never Maps not the 3D stuff or.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool.
I will.
Until they send that car through again. I don't know. I mean, the last time I checked, that picture was still there. So, yeah, a lot of people thought, well, Corey, you were just drinking a lot then. Yeah, I was. But there's things that happen that you can't explain it. So. Chalk it up. It is what it is.
Right.
And the same people that'll tell me that, ghosts and evil spirits don't exist will tell me that they believe in God and Jesus. And it's like, okay, well, believe in those things, and you have to believe in the devil, and you have to believe in demons, and yeah. Good luck. You can't debate me on that. And you're not trying to. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I got a message from a guy today from our website. You can chat with us on our website. 217recovery.com. Let's see if he just sent me something back. Oh no, somebody from Akron, Ohio. He's from Missouri. But he said, let me read it to you because I was really confused by the message actually. Okay. He said, hi, I've been an ally, an addict for 47 years. I went on a 2-day binge with the booze. It's been a few days now. I would like to talk to someone, please. Thank you. God bless.
Somebody reaching out.
Yeah, but I don't know what he meant. I've been an ally, an addict for 47 years.
Maybe he's just he's referring to being 47 and he's struggled with alcohol. I don't know. That's tough.
I've been an ally and addict for 47 years. I don't know. And I thought I'd bring it up to you. Maybe that you could make sense of it. And not that it's like not making sense. I mean, I've been an addict for 47 years, but I just don't know what the ally. And he went on a 2-day binge with the booze. It's been a few days now. I would like to talk to someone. Please, thank God. Or thank you. God bless. I don't know if he's saying he's been using or drinking or whatever for 47 years. Or is he 47 years old and he's just been drinking his whole life?
To me, it sounds like he's been struggling. I mean, he's obviously identifying himself with being an addict, alcoholic, and it sounds like that he just had a 2-day binge recently, but has been struggling probably in and out of recovery. That's my take on it.
Well, hopefully, it looks like he's seen the email message that I sent back, so I sent a message back. I guess it goes back to the email, but yeah, you can chat with us, send us messages, and, I just asked him if he was okay, and we'll go from there. But, yeah, feel free to reach out, 217recovery.com. I think we're going to start doing a chat, because you can go on there and, you saw me listening to my old preacher from Freshwater Church in Coloma today, and he was talking about how he has coffee meetings on Tuesday at 10 a.m. They used to meet down in Coloma, Michigan, at the coffee shop, he said, but since they can't do that anymore, they just meet online and do a Zoom meeting, and really wanted to check that out, but I'm a therapist appointment. But I started thinking, man, we should probably do something like that, and, just while I'm sitting in here, maybe when I'm making t-shirts or making logos or who knows what, I can at least pop up and just chat with people live for like an hour.
Yeah.
At least once a week or something, and if nobody wants to chat, then fine. You know,